The story of gods and men is a complicated one, and none other represents the marriage between the two than the deeds of Vishnu's most human of avatars, Krishna. Krishna was the 8th avatar of the Hindu god Vishnu, also known as the Preserver. It is no surprise that I would want to examine the exploits of Krishna, given the name of this channel. I chose this name because it has nothing to do with religion, which I obviously cannot stand, but actually the opposite. It is actually a representation of the most flawed human aspects of the divine, showing that we can gain immense understanding from an entity such as this. My very first video detailed the backstory of Krishna, so there is no point in reiterating this, because in this video, we are going to look at the other aspects of Krishna. He is usually depicted as a rather fragile, gentle powder blue entity, who is soft-spoken as a lover, not a fighter. On this channel, we put aside all appearances and dive into the heart of truths, because to understand the great mysteries, we must look at all aspects, not just the status quo, put in front of us to placate the masses. If you are familiar with the stories of Krishna, then it would come as no surprise that this man was a truly hardcore individual, sure of frame and as powerful as they come. He may have hid that power behind a meek exterior on purpose, to sort of lull his opposition as a tactic, but the truth stands. Krishna was a head taker, a kingmaker, and an absolute player, pardon the rhymes. We are going to look at the aspects of the most human of avatars to show the real side of the entity known as Krishna, whose name actually means the dark or black one, so it is again a matter of people creating a character to add gloss to the true nature of the most epic, savage, and hardcore of characters. Let's dive in and see if I can make my point that there is a huge disconnect in how he is portrayed and his actual deeds themselves. We will use the epic poem Mahabharata to help us navigate, which I believe was the true tale of Krishna. First, let's start with the head taker, because Krishna was an absolute beast when he got angry, and definitely took some heads in his day. The most famous of such cases was the tale of Shishupal,